but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Go closer, you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. Killer phone, your ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, peeling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the. Get that the game coded in polars. California bears take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma put it in the air like the motor hit the road.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Winter has certainly arrived here in November as we're all set to go. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this is Savion Williams on the return. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. Kraft has it. And this is going to be a bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. John Campbell, yep, another first-round defender out of Alabama. They're on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Hurts comes out throwing. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Hurts trying again on second down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. Not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
At the 43-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Back at the 40-yard line.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going to try to throw for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Jacobs running behind center. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And it's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That's caught. He found some space. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
You just get the play off. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Looking slant route, complete. And they catch him just in time to prevent the 1st, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Play action. Hurts has it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Rolling into enemy territory. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And they get there and drop it, but a flag joined him on the ground. If somebody was offsides, this is going to be a 1st down. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Oh my son!
Nix, cook out wide, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Nix from the gun. He's going deep this time. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
Cooper and DeGene on the coverage.
Oh my son! Away!
Here's Nix. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your...
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime.
Thanks,
in
bro.
just a moment.
Thanks for the comments.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Oh my son!
Here's Nix to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I appreciate all the support and comments.
One ball's incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the 1st over the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Nix trying to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
What the fuck is he QB sneaking on second and inches
Some
for?
coaches just don't want to mess around. That's about as conservative as it gets. Instead of taking some shots, which you could do in second and short, they decided to just move those chains.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Dory Jackson now to return it. Things going well so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of space ahead. Running down the left side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Smitty out here slipping, making people fall.
Red zone following that big play. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This is caught near the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
This entire play,
Yo, Smitty is cooking these
You
motherfuckers.
can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the...
He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Snowy weather, no problem from him. That point after. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Packers take their first time out. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Throw left side, complete. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, they need 7.
at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 7.
He'll throw it. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime.
A 33-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time.
And the pack gets home. They drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Elliott connects there, and then extends their lead to 14.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So that brings them to third down.
Third down and 7.
Throw here, third down. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I can't believe he made that play. What a jump.
Offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. This is Jacobs running left. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
At the 28.
Now Nix. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 33. It's Nix out of the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles. And this one kicks out at the 5. Rookie break that keeps a scoring opportunity alive here. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They stick with Jacobs. It is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, they'll do some window dressing here in the 4th. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Packers first down.
On first down, it's Nix. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His third through the air this game. This one is up and good. And the Packers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, Hurts. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Hurts now on 4th. He connects downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's Hurts once again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And again, here's Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Packers 24. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Well, the pressure to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
The Eagles go dime for this third down call. Here he goes, third and long. On the move, headed right. Hits him on the in route. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's fourth and short. Offense to the line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. McManus on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Packers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hurts with it on third and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense. And number 2...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Throwing jump balls.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
The Packers take over first
out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden, and that'll bring up second down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Again on second and 10, Nix headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Throwing on first down, Nix buying some time right. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Desperation time here on fourth. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
That's good for a Packers.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here we go.
Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead.
Packers 31. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Wilson with a return here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
Drop
and
60.
6.
Drop 60. Ready.
Willis now, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Has his man. It stops. Hits the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire. I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
They're going to pass it here. Finds the in route complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. Yeah. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you